Yo, I'm Funky Fun, Ladder Monkey Boy here, welcome you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last part, we went to Levias, we got the final part of the Song of the Hero, and then we cleared the final Silent Realm, got the, Stone of Trials, and then we figured out a way to get into some very secret passageway that we'll be going to pretty soon. But anyways, first things first, there's one final thing I want to show off. As you can see, we're currently in the Waterfall Cave, it's currently nighttime, and as you can see, there are no enemies, which I think I've already explained why. It's because of the whole Batrix thing, but maybe you didn't figure that it also applied to the enemies that were in the cave, since the ones in the cave are there in the day in addition to just being there at night. But nope, they're all gone, which I guess is sort of a bad thing, because this is the place where I grind for monster claws and stuff, and you know, stuff like that. Anyways, if you come here, and you'll see a bunch of butterflies. Now I have to say, this is only available after you've cleared the final Silent Realm, the Goddess's Silent Realm. So I couldn't have done this last time when I did all those final showing off things. This is like the latest thing you can do in terms of side quests. It's not really a side quest, it's more of just a cool thing. Anyways, since there are butterflies, what do? Just take out your harp and play it. But yeah, I'm really amazed how late in the game this really is. Anyways, you'll get this guy, which looks like just a normal whatever, what are they called? Gossip Stone, but if you talk to him, he'll say, okay, he doesn't go away. Oh, you have to talk to him again. He'll say something like this: "Hey there, what luck you have. You just stumbled upon me, the infamous Moonlight Merchant." Now, by the way, if you can't tell from the name and the fact that it's nighttime, you can only do this at night. Moonlight Merchant, don't ask how I get my wares, because I'm not telling. Rare beaut, bauble, or treasure dying to get you. Rare bauble or two, you're dying to get your hands. I know a stone. Who knows a stone? You can get them for you for a price. And basically, wiping out your rupees, you should know my wares carry a heavy price tag. I've got thousands upon thousands of rupees, so I don't really care. And at this point in the game, I don't need rupees for anything anymore. What kind of treasure you in market for? So basically, you can buy treasures, rarer treasures. So here's a goddess plume, a bird feather, golden skull. What's other? Something else. How will do any of these present your interest? So dark crystal, dusk relic, monster horn. So right here, this is dusk relic. This is how you can get dusk relics now that there aren't really any silent realms anymore. I mean, there's still the Lineru lightning round version, but I don't know. So can I get? That's all I've got to sell right now. No, do the trick. You just have to find whatever you have to on your own. Okay, I may as well buy one just because I did awaken this guy. I don't even know what I'll get. I guess I'll get a blue bird feather, since I know for a fact I only have one of those, and the reason I know that is because I had 0 before I did lightning round, and then I got that one from the Solemn. And it was, as you saw, it cost 200 rupees. You're not at all shady treasure, and instead of just sort of giving it to you, actually makes this little treasure chest up here, which is kind of cool. And inside, as said before, it's a blue bird feather. And I'm not sure if you can actually buy more than one per night. I think you have to come back on another night and you can buy something else. Anyways, that's the Moonlight Merchant. Basically, you can buy rare treasures from him. For some reason, I honestly didn't even seem to have much difficulty finding the rare treasure. It was the more common ones that had the issue. Purchase lives up to your expectations. Yeah, know the stone to talk to. Yeah, as I said, you can only buy a single one per night. Anyway, that's the Moonlight Merchant. You can buy not at all shady, expensive treasures from him, but only after you've completed the Goddess's Silent Realm. And I don't even know how I figured out about this guy. I mean, once you've done that, you're pretty much just going to go and beat the game. I'm not really sure who would go into the waterfall caves at night and just look around, but I probably had to look it up or found out about it online. But anyways, that's just an option, and I said I'd show off pretty much everything. So now let's go and see what's going on with that hole that we made. Now you actually cannot do this at night, which is kind of lame. I mean, I'm literally right here, but I actually checked this on the way because I was wondering if you could do this, but from what it looks like, I do not think that those little claw shot things are there, so I guess we'll have to come back in the morning. Oh, also, this guy's now out, and he's basically going to be like, look, the night has come. Mia exhibits none of the nocturnal aggressiveness. Just amazing. Oh, I wonder why. I guess this person's name is Mia, and that's this guy's pet. I think we all know why that is. Alright, we're back. It's the day, and now all of the claw shot targets are back, so now you guys know what to do. Let's just claw shot around. I think it would be cool if you used your loft wing to drop down there, but like the game made it so that you can't really like use your loft wing around Skyloft and go to like specific spots. You can only go to designated ones, so I guess they figured claw shots would be the best. I'm not really sure why there are so many. You could... That like one over there is like completely useless, but whatever. I guess now we can drop down. So, what is this place? I don't even know. I mean, apparently it just sort of came out of Skyloft and it looks kind of sketchy to me, but it's got the Triforce symbol. Okay, then this happens. This is like the coolest like intro fan forever. I wasn't gonna do that, but I guess I stepped into the loading zone. Anyways, then Link heroically runs into the unknown, and we enter... Where do we enter? Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to leave. We enter this place, the Sky Keep, the final resting place of the Triforce. Not actually the final resting place since we're gonna get it, but close enough. So yeah, this place is a dungeon, which probably makes a lot of sense, and it is phenomenal. Like, I know I say this about every dungeon, or at the very least, like, all of the dungeons since the Ancient Cistern, but this dungeon is just so cool. So the first thing is you get a treasure chest, which contains the Triforce. Like, it's literally just there. I mean, Nintendo should put more effort into hiding it, but nah, I'm just kidding. It's the map. They're not going to be that easy. I mean, that would be lame if you just, like, walked in and got the Triforce. It's like, nah, you get a dungeon. So the dungeon looks like this, and I'll sort of explain a lot of the stuff on... Also, then this door open. Basically... Oh, then Fia has something to say. Information to report. 3 sources of sacred power. Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, she said it. Yeah, I know it's the Triforce. Cool. It's obviously here. Yeah, she labeled it. So I like how you actually have to get this chest in order to progress since this door is locked. It's basically because then I guess Nintendo basically figured that you pretty much need the map to be able to beat this dungeon, so they made it required. So here's how this dungeon works. As you can see, this is blocked. We can't really get through there, but you can come over here and you'll get to something that looks like this. Now, essentially this dungeon is comprised of 8 rooms, as you can see. One is the intro one, and each room is pretty much completely separate from each other. And what you can do is, at these tablets, you can actually rearrange the location of the rooms. So right here, this room used to be like up here, but you can actually pull it down, and now since it's connected to this door, we actually have a place to go. After that, I guess I can pull this one over here, just so I think you have to do it like that, and then you can just sort of like rearrange. Now basically, I guess I'll explain more. These are the ones that have the Triforce in them, the one with the Triforce Insomnia, and I guess I'll explain more about the rooms when we go into the next room, since it'll make more sense then. New information. Yeah, shaking caused by changing the building structure. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I'm aware. Building structure has been altered. Yeah, I know. Uses control panel to... Oh, I wonder what I was gonna do. I'm glad you told me. I don't think I would have figured that one out on my own. Anyways, let's come on into the new room. As you can see, basically every room is completely like separate from each other, so I guess they had to do that to make it cool like this. And when you come in here, and you'll probably hear some familiar music. I mean, if you don't recognize it, it's actually the theme of the Skyview Temple. And the sort of like area and theme is very similar to the Skyview Temple as well. And you got like the same enemies here, like the Babas, who all go down instantly because, oh, still getting jelly blobs even at this day. I have like so many jelly blobs. That's the one I have the most of. Yeah, 32. It's because I like had the treasure medal, and I like back when I was in like Linearu mining facility, and I got like a million of them from those Aracas. Anyways, basically this is... Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Whoops. Let me just come back. All right. But basically, the way this dungeon works is that, so there are 8 rooms. As I said, you already been in the first one. This is the second one. And basically, all of the rooms, or I guess 6 of the rooms, are based off of the 6 previous dungeons. Then the first room you saw was just sort of, I guess, an introductory room. And the last one, I guess, is based off of the Pirate Stronghold, which is the only, like, true mini-dungeon. But yeah, basically, every single room is based off of, like, a dungeon, as I said, or most of them. And here's the Skyview one, which I also already said. I'm just repeating myself. But basically, you have to traverse through a bunch of rooms that all represent the previous dungeons and basically find the pieces of the Triforce. Now, the rooms that the... Okay, hi! Want to get out of here? I'm not scared of you. Yeah, get out of here. I think I'm still like the little guy who you took a ton of hearts away from back in the Skyview Temple. Nah, I'm a beast now. Also, I can now snipe these guys. But basically, the rooms that have the Triforce in them are the rooms that correspond to the Sacred Flames. So, the the Triforce is split into the 3 parts, you know, Triforce of Power, Wisdom, and Courage, and essentially can I like come up to the top? I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I guess it's not. Okay. But anyway, so the first... Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm an idiot. I have to just claw shot my way the next one. But anyway, so the room that has the Triforce of Courage in it is the room that is the Ancient Cistern room, because the Ancient Cistern had the Sacred Flame of Courage. The Sandship room has the Triforce of Wisdom, since that's the dungeon that had Nehru's Flame, and then the Fire Sanctuary room has the Triforce of Power, because that's what had Din's Flame in it. And essentially you just have to go... Seriously, I hit the rope? Whatever. But anyway, seriously... Okay, so anyways, you just have to basically go to all of the rooms and essentially complete them in certain... Those 3 rooms will give you the piece of the Triforce once you've got all 3... Oh, really? But anyways, once you've completed all of the rooms, you will get all the Triforce, and then the dungeon will end. And it's pretty cool. Die! Alright, cool. They're all dead. I hate those things. I don't even know how I like messed it up so many times. Anyways, as I said, yeah, once you've gotten that, the dungeon will end. There's no like boss. There's no boss in this dungeon. The boss will come later, the final boss. But yeah, basically once you get the piece of the Triforce, some interesting stuff will happen. So anyway, let's go and get that, shall we? And the nice thing is that all the rooms are set up so that once you've gotten to the end, you don't have to like redo all of this stuff over again. Like you don't have like it's set up so that there are like shortcuts back to the to like easily get between each rooms. Like here, if you come like right over here, you can see that there's like this switch, and that gate basically leads to the front of the room. Since there will be backtracking through some of the rooms, since you basically have to go through some of the rooms multiple times in order to get to new locations, depending on how you set up the Sky Keep. But apart from that, I guess there's not really much else to say. I do like, it's definitely probably the most non-linear dungeon in the whole series. I mean, you can pretty much do it however you want, depending on how you set it up initially. So anyways, given the music, this is the Linear Mining Facility music. And I guess sort of combined with the Pirate Stronghold, since we've got the, what's it called, Time Shift Orb. Okay, get out of here. Aw, dang it. Okay, let's wait for this guy to shield bash. Okay, let's be impatient. And yeah, these guys will be everywhere. Get out of here. I guess I didn't show because I shield bash right up. If I had shield bash wrong, you would have seen that the health bar on the Highland Shield wouldn't have gone down at all. Because as I said, it's pretty much indestructible. Oh boy, it's my favorite enemy! Alright, he's dead. There we go, Oh, I guess he only gave me 20 rupees this time as opposed to the normal however many he gives. I don't really know. Anyways, this is the Linear Mining Facility room, as you can tell, and let's go through it. You have the Time Shift Stone because I guess they like work sort of combining with the Pirate Stronghold, and it actually uses the whatever it's called, Time Shift Orb very well in this like room. So basically you have to sort of transport it all around, as you can see, but you can't just sort of carry it, because like for some reason you can't just put that in your pocket with like the rest of your items for some reason. So you have to sort of like figure out a way to transport it all across the room. Right here, it should like come out right here. Yep, there we go. So that's how you can get through that section. Now let's just continue forward. This probably will do something. Oh, that's like for the cart thing right there. Yeah, I see what it's doing. And basically right here we have one of these things from before, and you guys remember how to do these back from the facility. You gotta like sort of spin it a certain way. I still don't know how these things work, but whatever. So as you can see, I'm actually like not on it, which you might be wondering why. Well, I'll show off why in a second. Actually, was I supposed to like, can you like spin please? Oh, it's because I like keep falling down. I'm trying to like get over here. Okay, let's sort of like bring it like this. Dude, I hate these things. I already told you. Cause like they like never go the way you want them to go. Anyways, the reason that I'm not on is because there's this little gate here, which you basically have to be standing on this switch to remove. It's one of the switches that that only like stays put when you're standing on it. Okay, can you like move please a little bit more? More. Thank you. And I guess I stepped off it a little bit, so it's fine because we got past it. So anyway, you just want to like, this is the way that you can get the orb across. Wait, what do I do here? Oh, I'm assuming this is a pinwheel puzzle. No. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. You have to basically here you have to like sort of push this as far as it can go, and is that as far as it can go? You have to like hit this I switch to get through, but I thought that, I guess like, is this thing like not far enough on the side? Is that the problem? I think if this thing was supposed to be like on way over there, but it's like super close, so that's probably not good. Wait, can I like get it back? I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do like at this point. Well, that's bad. Alright, I'm back. So, basically, okay, I just fell down. I guess there's some of these guys down here, which I can't even really completely kill, because every time I hit them, they just go back to the present where they're already dead. But basically, what you have to do, I guess if you mess that up, you actually have to just bring it back and reposition it. So, last time, I had it, like, on the very close side, and I guess in its location, it wasn't strong enough to reach this I switch, but basically, I rearranged it, put it basically as far as I could, and now it reaches this whole section, so now I can hit this I switch, and that's basically how you open up that gate. That's kind of sort of poor programming, just like I wish they had like made it so that they could have just made it so that like this thing could reach it no matter where it was located, just because I don't know, I think that that's kind of annoying to like have to redo all of that, but I mean it's whatever, just like 1 minute extra time, who really cares? I'll just be cutting that out anyway, so whatever. Anyway, so right here, this is kind of interesting. Right there you obviously can't go through because, you know, it's all electrically, and that stuff goes away in the present. So anyway, now we can quickly run through. Basically, wait, okay, great. I hate these guys. I hate these BMOSes so much. Alright, shoot it. Missed. Seriously? Dude, Link, can you, like, please do this? Old-fashioned way. Let's go. Oh! Okay, it's gone. Whatever. Just because it's out of its, like, area. So if you couldn't tell, basically what you have to do... Okay. Thank you. Basically what you have to do is you, there are all these, like, eye switches over there, but, like, they're only available for a certain amount of time, since there's, like, those, metal gates, which are only available in the present, cover them. However, basically what you have to do is you have to flip the, what's it called, the conveyor belt to go back and forth, so that you can essentially, you can, like, awaken all of the little eyeballs, or, like, uncover them, and then you have to shoot them from over here. Okay, there's that one. There we go. And no, I'm just gonna shoot you just because. Oh, of course I missed. What? This guy? That thing is like my worst nightmare. Why can I swear I cannot hit this. I cannot kill that one thing. Okay. Oh, it's gone. Can I like still hit this one at least? Okay, whatever. I guess that BMOS gets to live on account of my terrible archery skills, but oh well. Anyway, that opens up. No, okay, no, this opens up this door, and that'll bring me back to somewhere. I think this is just so I can get to the beginning quickly, right? Yeah, over there is the beginning. I think I can get an arrow refill over here. Oh my god, I just remembered. I was going to buy more arrows from, like, the bazaar, but I guess I forgot. I mean, I currently have 21, but I can hold 35, but whatever. Anyways, by doing that, you'll open up this door over here, and which also, comes through to here and this door. This is like that room where you had like the conveyor belt thing. You had like this spinny thing. Anyways, there's another one of these. I keep saying but basically there are multiple ways to there are multiple places where you can rearrange it, which makes sense because if there's only one place, then you basically have to rearrange it all from the very start. So now we basically just have to find a new way to rearrange it. So how do we want to do this? So let's see. Let's try and bring this one up, since let's bring it like that. How am I gonna get this one out of the way? How do I want to do this? Let me think. I'm like never good at these types of puzzles. Okay, so I set it up like this. I still can't go anywhere from here, but now I'll be able to change things up from over here. Basically, I like this stuff thing is still stuck in the corner, but I sort of rearranged all of the other rooms to connect. So now I'll see if I can do anything from the other room. So let's go check on that. Okay, so I have a new setup now. It's this. Wait, did I just... I think I set it up, like, perfectly. I think that I'm going to every single other room now. Wow, that was really well done. See, look, because this room, I believe, is the mining facility, which I've already done, and then all of the other ones I think are new. If I did that, that is probably about as... Yeah, I did that as perfect as you can do it. Wow, that is unbelievably lucky. I'm not sure how I managed to do that. I'll probably never be able to do it again. But basically, this is the mining facility room. Now it's just completely gone. But as I set it up so that I just have to get through all the rooms. I do not have to rearrange it a single other time. That is really good, and I'm not really sure how I managed to do that, but I guess if you're a speedrunner, you probably know how to do that. So I guess there's a way of only having to go to the tablets twice, or I guess 3 times, because you have to do it in the first room too. I know the first thing you have to do is you have to do the Skyview Temple, then the linear mining facility. Then you have to do something in the mining facility. Then I know you have to go back to the you have to go back to, I guess, the Skykeep room. But normally I have to, like, go between. And there are other rooms that have, like, the, like, little, tablet things, or like the little sliding puzzle sections. Anyways, I think this is the pirate stronghold room, because basically it's this guy again, the boss from the sand ship, which, I mean, I know it's the sand ship, but close enough. Okay, and he's not any more difficult than last time. Okay, as you saw, I missed the shield bash that time, but as you can see, my shield did not go down at all in terms of health. So let's just keep on attacking. I really don't know how they made this guy so easy. I mean, this guy is a piece of cake if you know how to shield bash, since he, like, takes so long to wind up. So basically, do that. Let's just do it. You guys know how to fight this boss. We already did it once, and we destroyed him the first time. Let's see if we can destroy him. Oh, wow, he's attacking fast now, aren't you? Whatever, you're still doing, like, no damage to me. Okay, it's gonna attack. Gotcha. Get out of here. Alright, got the second hit down. But I'm still, like, in shock that I did the sliding puzzle so well. Like, that is literally as perfect as you can even do it. Gotcha. Get over here. A lot of people, like, have a lot of trouble with this boss or something. Like, I saw, like, a list that said, like, this is, like, one of the hardest mini-bosses in the series, and I'm like, really? I mean, if you know how to shield bash, he's about as easy as they come. Anyways, I'm actually glad that I got this room where it was, because you actually need to beat this room before you can do the Ancient Cistern room and get the Triforce of Courage, because of what's in this chest right here. And as you can see, inside the chest is a small key. There's one small key in the dungeon. It is that when it opens up a door in, as I said already, the Ancient Cistern room. Anyways, as you can see, like, over here, here's another sliding puzzle, but don't even bother with it. I've done it perfectly. I guess maybe I should show off what I did to, like, rearrange everything on the first tablet. I mean, it took me, like, I was, like, thinking about that for, like, 5 minutes. But whatever I did, it's like, I pretty much did it really well, so maybe I should, like, show that off somehow. Like, speed it up or something. Anyways, this is the Fire Sanctuary room, and as I said, the rooms that correspond to a Sacred Flame have a piece of the Triforce in it, so we'll actually be getting this room actually has the Triforce of Power in it, which is pretty great. So let's go and find it. It's somewhere around here, you know. Alright, so I guess we can't go through that door. So basically the way this room is essentially revolves around the whole using the whatever, the riding on the lava. So that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna want to have the beetle out for most of this, just because. Okay, I guess we want to have our sword out for now. It's because a lot of the times you have to, like, use the beetle to do stuff, you know. Pretty standard. Okay, like, these things all go away. Any more? Nope, one more. Okay, ton of them. How many of these things are there? I like didn't see any. Okay, they're all gone. So right here, you're gonna want to bring this over here and hit this switch up here, because this switch basically starts the flow of water on the one next to us, and you're gonna want to do that. I guess for now, I guess I should take out the claw shot next, so basically I can time this. So what we're gonna want to do here is sort of like line it up like this, and hit this right here, and that'll basically activate the next one. And then right here, you're just gonna wanna jump over that, jump over the railing, and make it over here. It's sort of like, doesn't really look like you can make that jump, but you can. I guess Link is a better athlete than we gave him credit for. The next thing, once again, take out the beetle. You're gonna wanna hit this switch up here, and that's gonna basically take away the lava that's directly in front of us. And you're gonna wanna do that because obviously that's not a good place. We'd basically be going directly into our death, but that's luckily we have the beetle to save us. We guess we can grab some hearts. I sort of lost some hearts through that Beamos. That one Beamos like destroyed my health. Seriously, like I couldn't kill him. He's like invincible. He's like the Terminator or something. He just wouldn't die. I mean, I guess it's mostly due to the fact I just could not shoot. That's the only thing I could not hit in air with. Every single eye switch and stuff I hit first try, but that one Beamos just did not want to get hit. Right here, you can get back to the beginning really quick. As I said, I really like how many shortcuts there are in this dungeon. I mean, it's the kind of dungeon that you sort of have to do stuff like that. Anyways, is this stuff even, is that even moving? Okay, it is moving. I was wondering, like, it's like sometimes they're moving, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you want them to stop moving and stuff. So is it gonna start moving now? Alright, sweet. I should probably take out the beetle. There's probably something I need to hit with the beetle. Is this moving? Nope. Alright, cool. Kind of like still hit that. Barely, barely. I have very good beetle flying skills. I just want to point that out right now. I mean, that was pretty good. As you can see, so that one turned off the other one. It turned one on. Okay, get out of here. Cursed enemies, never good. But as you saw, that turned off one of the other switches, so I think we might know what we have to do in a little bit. Oh, let me hit that. Oh, that's going to make that up here. And jump for your life, Link. Alright, sweet. I'm actually doing pretty well with the whole lava thing. Usually I mess up and miss a jump and whatnot. I mean, there's still plenty of time for that to happen, but I'm doing well so far. So right here, no, that's not where we're going to want to do it. Eventually I'm going to, as you saw, that switch didn't like turn, you know, like black and break apart like the lava. It's still pink and stuff. That's because the ones that like always stay pink are the ones that you can hit both ways, which, as I said before, we'll have to be doing pretty soon. Okay, can like... Alright, let's wait for this. I think that this will stop or something before it falls, so we should have enough time to jump onto this one. Alright, sweet. So let's jump onto this, and at this point we're gonna want to hit that other switch again. Okay, there's also a silver rupee here for some reason. Can I like grab it with the claw shot? Nope. That's interesting. I thought I could. I guess I may as well grab that, because if there's one thing Link likes, it's... Really? How do you mess up something like that? I was trying to like stop it so it wouldn't like... Alright, there we go. I was trying to stop it so that I like wouldn't hit like the wall. I know it doesn't really matter, the beetle can't break, but it still makes me feel bad whenever it like takes damage and whatnot. Anyways, now let's hit this, and there we go. So by doing that, it'll once again turn off the first one and activate this one, and we need to do that because to, you know, get to the next section. So let's hit this one. Where is it? There it is. Hit that. And that's going to activate that one. I'm assuming that it's active. Alright, sweet. I'm not sure if like it makes a difference when it's like still sort of like burning. It looks like something that looks like it's still like too hot to touch, but I've never really had an issue with that. Oh, it's my favorite enemy. It's this guy. At this point, I don't think that we need the clutch anymore, so I'm just going to take out my bombs. Actually, probably arrows would be better suited, since you can kill these things with arrows too, I think, right? Yep, he's dead. Sweet. And that's pretty much, I believe that's the end of this room, actually. I'm amazed I didn't fall it off. I thought I would, you know, I mean, it usually happens, and as they say, past performance is the best indicator of, I mean, I guess past behavior is the best indicator of future behavior, but I did well this time. And when they feel, be all like, oh, you've reached your mark, offer your sword to it. Alright, calculate a hyperbole, you'll be shown away part of the Triforce. Thanks, Fee. But before we do that, let me just do something before I forget. If you come up here and run through this whole top super secret section and come to the other side, this is how you basically get back to the beginning. which, as I said, I really do not need to do because of my amazing, like, I know I keep saying, like, it's really impressive, but seriously, that is as good as you can do this dungeon. But just in case you don't do it the way I did and you have to, you know, go around it a bunch more, that is how you can get to the beginning if you have to, like, go through this room again. Anyways, as I said, fire sector room, that means you get the Triforce of Power, and basically it'll transport you to this, like, I guess, silent room-esque area, or I mean, like, silent realm-esque area, and here's a piece of the Triforce. Let's just grab it, and there you go! You got the Triforce of Power. Ganondorf would be jealous, and I'm just getting it, sort of, just 2 more pieces to go, and basically then it'll just try to transport you out. You may not have noticed, but it also, whenever you get the piece of the Triforce, it, like, refills your health. I'm not sure if it does anything else regarding that. I'm not sure if it, like, refills your items, but I guess I can check. Nah, it doesn't, but I guess your health is probably the most important thing. Okay, I guess those arrows will refill the arrows for me, and I think I have enough arrows and bombs to last me the rest of the game.